Tell the people that you love them. By Rachel C. Lewis. I love being horribly straightforward. And I love sending reckless text messages, because just how reckless can a digitized form of communication really be? And telling people I love them. Telling people that they are absolutely magical human beings, and I can't believe that they really exist. I love saying, kiss me harder. You're a good person. You brighten my day. You see, I live my life as straightforward as possible because one day I could be hit by a bus. I could be walking down the road one day, blasting Rihanna or Fleetwood Mac, jamming out so hard that I don't see the bus coming. I could be walking with a book in my hand, reading until the very end. I could be paying total and complete attention. Imagine the impact before it arrives. And I'd really, really rather not die with some confusing statement I said sitting on the phone, or the thought or the memory of someone that I know, care about, need. And I know how it is. We all want to be mysterious. None of us want to get hurt. None of us want to seem desperate. So we wait to respond to texts, phone calls, emails, Facebook messages, tweets. So we communicate our emotions in how we end our messages. No period this time. Really gonna get them. And we use vague half statements and expect people to read our minds. But what if we die? What if the last thing you text that girl was, I don't know, whenever? When she was asking when she should come over, even though you really, really wanted to see her right now. What if you find yourself head over heels in lust with some beautiful human in your lit class who you chose to wait 15 seconds to respond to, only to never get the chance to text them back at all? And maybe it's weird. Maybe it's scary, and maybe it is downright impossible to just be. To just tell someone that you want them, need them, feel like in this very moment that you would die if you don't see them, hold them, touch them in some way, whether it's your legs on their thighs on a couch, or your tongue in their mouth, or your heart in their hands. But there is nothing more beautiful than being desperate. And there is nothing more risky than pretending not to care. We are young, and we are human, and we are beautiful, and we are not as in control as we think we are. We never know who needs us back. We never know the magic that can arise between ourselves and another human, and we never know when the bus is coming. So go. Text them back. I thought I would perform the piece first and then take the time to generate some dialogue. I first and foremost want to thank Rachel. This is unbelievably well composed. It really hit home with me. I also want to thank my friend Emma for having introduced me to this piece of literature. When I first read through this, I couldn't help but just think, oh my gosh, this is perfect for spoken word. And I was really kind of surprised with what little digging I did that I couldn't find any videos of other people doing this, which was great for me. And it was extremely nostalgic to cut up a piece and stick it in my little black book. For those of you who know what the little black book is all about, I apologize that my bookwork was so sloppy and that my page turns could have been a little better. But it was very nostalgic for me to do a performance like this. This is a sentiment I think most of us can relate to, and if we can't relate to it, maybe heed its warning, I guess. It's something that I've heard time and time again, that you never know when you're not going to be able to talk to someone because, I don't know, you perish or maybe they expire. So don't miss the opportunities to tell people how you feel is really what it's all about. When I first told some friends of mine I was going to use this material and perform this, they openly shared their stories with me, which was extremely powerful. Because I think one of the worst things in the world is a missed opportunity, and not being able to tell someone how you feel is an awful, awful missed opportunity. But how about you? Do you have any stories where you waited too long or you missed out on being able to tell someone how you felt? If so, comment below. I'd love to hear those stories. Yeah. I think that's all I got for you right now, but like, comment, subscribe, and more importantly, share. For now, cut you loose, catch you later. With what limited digging I've done, say that 10 times fast. I know how it is. I fucked that up too.